What's up? It's been a little while since I've recorded one of these commentary jiggers or whatever you want to call them. Um, I got a no-drop nuke with the C2A1, which is a Canadian Leopard 1A3. I want to say. Fortunately, the 1A3 is actually not in the game. It'd be a pretty cool, I guess, vehicle, but honestly, it'd probably just be a copy and paste for the fucking 1A5 or whatever. But whatever. I actually just recently bought this fucking vehicle on the Gaijin Marketplace. Kind of getting ready for the R400 event, or not getting ready, but getting ready to get it. And I thought I would go ahead and drop a few bucks for a more complete 9.3 lineup for Germany. So I guess this could serve as like a really weird review. Also, I apologize for my fucking site doing that. I don't know what the fuck is up with the replays. Ever since the Leviathans update came out, the site, like the gun reticle, has just been glitchy as all fucking hell, so I very much apologize for that. But the C2A1, honestly, I mean, it plays like a Leopard 1A5. I think it's a little bit slower than the 1A5, but the armor on your turret, I believe, is spaced, so you can sometimes bounce or ricochet heat rounds. So that's honestly pretty good. So it's a little bit better protected over a tech tree like 1A5. I mean and the Leopard 1A5 is already a pretty fucking solid vehicle as is. I'll be honest with you, I spent like 80 bucks on this fucking thing. I know digital pixels on the screen probably wasn't worth it, but whatever. I thought, fuck it, why not? I never did this event when it was going on back like in 2020, I think it was. Oh yeah, watch this. I get like a collateral, but it doesn't kill any of them. Fucking nuts. Well, anyways, I've been honestly on a little bit of a dry spell when it comes to nukes. I've gotten pretty damn close multiple games over the last 2 weeks or so, but honestly, the last nuke I got was the one with Japan at 9.3. Oh my god, that site's so ugly. Which was on Mozdok. I'm not really sure what's up. I also have probably not been really tryharding as much as I used to. I've just been kind of taking it easy, enjoying the good matches, dealing with the bad, and I totally did not see that tow missile. It's really funny looking at these replays, and I died there. It's really funny looking at these replays because you see the things that you didn't notice when you were actually playing the match. So I always thoroughly enjoy that. But yeah, like I said, I got a nuke. Didn't drop it because my fucking asshole teammate. Like we had basically spawn trapped them. There were like maybe 3 fucking enemies left on the enemy team. Right? I call the nuke in. I could drop it. Then it might even be that motherfucker right there. No, actually it's not him. A like M48 G82A2 fucking gets on the objective on B and caps it. And it's like, buddy, if you just fucked off of the objective, I could have dropped the nuke, we would have won, and it wouldn't have fucking mattered. But, fuck you, dude. It was bullshit. But I know the new event vehicle, the R400, I was hoping it would stay at 9.3. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was originally at 9.3, but they moved it to 9.7, or it's at 9.3 for Ground Battle, Ground Battles Arcade. I really don't know. I know it's at 9.3 as of right now for Arcade, so maybe that was where the confusion came from. I was hoping it would stay at 9.3. I don't mind going up to 9.7, but honestly, I don't really see much of a point in going up to with Germany going up to 9.7 with the lineup, and that's kind of why I stick at 9.3, because 9.3 is pretty fucking good. I mean, you have like a plethora of amazing vehicles at like 9.0, 9.3. I mean, you have the Leopard 1A5, the L44, Leopard A1A1 with the 120, this fucking thing, the Class 3, the Capard, oh fuck me, the Super 48, the East German T72 M1, KPZ-70. I want to say you have a couple more. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. But yeah, no, I mean, you just have a plethora of amazing fucking vehicles. And at 9.7 with Germany, you know, you have like the Gepard 1A2, the Weasel 1A2, and like that's basically it. I don't really think you get anything else. So for a little tow vehicle and for a marginally better Gepard, you're going up to 9.7, and 10.3 is a very popular BR. So still are by and large facing the same vehicles, other than the occasional like M1 Abrams. You know, if you get full up tier to 10.7, which you know happens. I mean, um, there's really not a big difference between the BR lineups, and these vehicles are very capable of handling themselves. I mean, every single vehicle I have in this lineup is more than capable. That's kind of a nice thing about Germany at this BR is their vehicles probably aren't the best, but they're far from the worst. In fact, I would say they're really fucking good. So yeah, I mean, really, it's just been a pleasure playing of Germany for like the last like 6 hours or however long I've been playing. I've been kind of fucking around this Friday night, Saturday morning, just in preparation for studying for finals. So I get in some War Thunder. Um, but man, feels like 10 more minutes. Fuck. Oh yeah, the R400. So I don't know how it's going to be at 9.7. I'm interested in seeing it because the thing is, I've heard some people compare it to like the Class 3. I hope my mic's not too fucking loud. Hold on a second here. I know, it's so fucking professional. So fucking professional. Okay, go. Um, People compare it to like the Class 3, and the thing about the Class 3 is this. All right, number one, well, really just the only thing. If you look at like the X-ray of the Class 3, it's literally 90% fucking empty. It is virtually empty, other than you know the crew, the breach, the turret ring, and the ammo. And if you only bring 16 rounds, which honestly is a fair amount of rounds for like a DM33, you know, for the 105, your ammo rack is very much minimalized. That's why I usually only bring 16 rounds for the most part, unless I'm on a map like this where I can snipe. If I'm bum rushing, if I'm pushing, if I'm being aggressive, I only bring 16 rounds. And there's so many fucking times where people will shoot you, and the round will just go in one end and out the other. It just does no fucking damage to you. And also the Class 3 is also very resistant to auto cannons. So I don't think that the R400 is going to have those benefits. In fact, I think quite the opposite. Looking at its like damage model, like you know, at the X-ray, it's very fucking detailed. It has like a turret basket, I think. It has, you know, the FCS model. That has like the gunner optics model. That has everything, fucking everything. So, in other words, if you get hit with this thing, or if you get hit while you're using it, you're probably going to be fucked. I mean, it's as simple as that. You're probably fucked. So that's the exact opposite of the situation again with the Class 3, where I would say 50% of the time when someone shoots you, the round just goes in one end and out the other. It doesn't really do anything. Or you might lose like your commander or something, which yeah, I mean it sucks, you know, poor bastard, but you know, whatever. You're still alive. Oh yeah, watch this. Watch this. So it's Object 122, bounce off the fucking barrel, and then the Leopard 1 down there gets him. There's like 2 or 3 kills this match where like, shit like that happens, where I don't know what's been going on recently, and I sound like a fucking sore loser saying this, but ever since the new update came out, hit registration has fucking sucked. I don't know what the fuck is up with it. There are so many times where I've had ghost shells, people have had ghost shells on me too, right? So it's not like I'm just being like a fucking crybaby, you know, bitching when my shell doesn't do any damage. I've seen enemy shells go in one end and out the other of me and do nothing. Not like it just overpenned or something. It just didn't register the hit. You know, so I don't know what the fuck's up with that. I've had a lot of awkward balances, a lot of volumetric moments, to say the very least. So I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, and they had a fucking helicopter on their team trying to rocket RDS. So throughout this entire game, you're going to see just explosions, randomly. So, um, but yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck is up with it, and it's at multiple BRs. I was playing with a friend from the army at like 6.3 of Russia, and I was bouncing. I was using the T-34-100, and my 100 mm rounds were just bouncing off of like Panzer IVs and shit. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's a Panzer IV. Its armor is fucking made of paper. And you're gonna tell me that a 100 mm cannon with like 230 mils of pen is just gonna bounce? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, oh yeah, I mean, here's this like T-55 right here, I think it is. I thought he was down there. I didn't even see him, but he bounces. Oh, it was a T-62. He bounces that shot, and then, yeah, rip. T-62 is really not that good of a fucking tank. I'm not gonna lie. I really when I first got the T-62, I don't know, like a year ago, 2 years ago, or whatever. I remember thinking like, oh, this is gonna be so fucking cool. It's a bigger cannon than the 100 mm. It's fucking awesome, and it's just a slower, shittier version of the T-55. Like, now the T-62 like M1, that's probably not bad with a laser rangefinder, but like just the regular like T-62 kind of fucking sucks. So let's see here. We're pushing up now. Wow, geez, 10 kills. My God. Oh yeah, watch this. So there's this chieftain right here. This chieftain Mark III. I'm like, oh fuck. Well, if I push up, he's gonna shoot me. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So that's when I realized. Around now, I'm like, wait a minute. He's not really acting like I'm behind him, and his fucking breach was out. Look at that. His breach, his gunner, and his commander and his loader were dead. So I could have fucking got them, but the Elliot or whatever, the German, tow helicopter got it for us. The SA-138 or whatever it's fucking called. But there's another kill right there where I was just fucking stupid. That's not even the game right there. That was just me being fucking retarded. Rip on me on that one. Yeah, no, I don't know what's up. Oh, there's more rock artillery. Yeah, here's another Object 122. I'm not sure what the fuck was up with that. But there you go. Boom. I mean, that's when I realized I'm 328 points away from a nuke. I'm like, okay, cool. So, push it up. I see a Zeus right here. And I hit him. And strangely enough, it was not a one-hit. I think it's because I overpenned him. Usually those things are one-hit fucking, like, just one-hit machines. Like, they're just very easy to one-hit. So I decided to push up, just Hail Mary for the nuke, and lo and behold, this is their spawn, and there's like a million fucking people right here. I don't even know what happened to the ZSU. But, I kind of fucking open the ZTZ-88, fucking pushes up, and then I think a Bradley pushes up right here. Let's see here. Oh, then there's the Bradley. Boom. And I'm like, oh fuck, 96 points, 96 points, 96 points. I'm just machine gunning him. Just to kind of shore up those fucking, the fucking hit points, the spawn points. And it's funny because I actually die, like 18 points short, but then I get an assist on the ZSU, so there might be a little bit of a spawn delay, right? Actually, let me skip ahead. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a spawn delay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because I'm waiting, because I'm hoping, like, oh, please someone kill the ZTZ, or, there you go. And, I mean, really, honestly, there's no point in showing the rest of this fucking match. But, overall, I mean, honestly, going back to the C2A1, just the Canadian Leopard, it's pretty good. I mean, it's basically just, if you like the Leopard 1A5, you're gonna like this vehicle. And I'm a big fan of the Leopard vehicles in this game, but the Leopard 1s, I don't really play anything above 10.0, so I can't really tell you a whole lot about the Leopard 2s. I have, like, the 2AV. I wanted to get the Panzer Battalion 123, the Leopard 2A4, but honestly, I put a lot of money into this game recently, so that's probably going to be on hold for definitely, Yeah, right here. I pull up the map. So, I do this? No. Oh, this? Nope. I really can't switch the map. Okay, well, whatever. There's an M48, like, A2G2, or GA2, or whatever. He's on B, and I'm fucking chat muted, because I like to fuck around in the game. So I can't tell this guy, hey, get off the fucking objective, please, I'm trying to drop this nuke. And there's nuke sirens going around, so it's not like he didn't fucking know. So I don't get... I was robbed of nuke number 119 because of this fucking asshole. This this M48A2GA2 or whatever the fuck it's called. This fucking dick. Right? I mean, of course, match ends right when I get there. Fuck you, Bonnet 1117 1117. Fuck you, dude. I was shooting at him. Yep, there's a match. See you later.